What's up today, guys? Welcome back to Redneck Garage. What we're doing today is literally nothing. I'm gonna give you guys an update on pretty much life and truck update. Let you guys know what's been going on. So, shortly after, you remember me making the roast of my buddy's truck video? I ended up he ended up driving his truck the next day to try to go to his girlfriend's house, and his truck broke down and ended up getting impounded. Well, then a couple days later, we went to go try to get his truck out of the impound, and I got pulled over. And stupid me, I forgot that I had to transfer my registration and my license into a different address since I moved. And I also forgot that my inspection was out. So I had a trailer behind me, and a state boy pulled me over and gave me 3 tickets. I'm not going to show you everything, but, gave me 3 tickets. I got it all taken care of now, but I still got to pay on them, but I got it pretty much taken care of where, now at least since I pleaded guilty, I won't go to jail or something just because I didn't plead guilty or anything. So, yeah, that's what happened. I got to pay Sorry, the light blinded my eyes. $330.50. So I have to pay that, and then we can get back onto the 4-wheeler build and the truck build. Right now, the truck build is kind of on hold. Demon needs a fuel pump. She's been driving and stuff. I've been able to get down on her and everything, but the one here, 2 days ago, I ended up having to go to a guidance council, ended up having to go to counseling, and I tried to come back out and start my truck after I got home from school, and nothing. Just kept rolling over. I let it sit overnight. My girlfriend's grandfather put a little bit of dry gas in it. Fired right up. First, like it does every morning. I barely have to turn the key. The truck fired right up, ran like a champ. And something I forgot to show you guys is my head unit. I ended up getting that in, which is actually nice. Here, let me show you guys this. Come on, don't be like that. There we go. It lights up blue. Oh, you guys won't be able to see it because the flash is on. And I can't turn flash off well. But oh, dang it. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it goes.
Tickets are only $20 and are available at Trump Toyota, Northwest City.
So, yeah, it don't sound too bad. We'll leave it on for a minute, just so we can have a little bit of something in the background to preoccupy you guys away from my ugly face. So that's kind of what's been going on, and so that's where it's at with this. I got two Pioneer speakers in the door, and I have the Pioneer sub that's hooked up to my wall right here, that back pillar. I'm not sure quite how I'm going to do the fuel pump yet. I was thinking about dropping the gas tank, or I might just take the bed and just jack the bed up so I can just get right to it that way. So, yeah, that's a couple things that's been going on. And one other thing I want to touch on is a couple people in my school like to kind of just make fun of me for doing the YouTube deal here. They're like, I'm not a popular kid by no means. I don't try to be popular. I don't try to act cool. I try to be entertaining. I don't have a lot to keep me happy. This keeps me happy. My truck keeps me happy. My girlfriend keeps me happy. My dog that I got. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me happy. I like to make these videos because, it gives me something to do. It makes me preoccupied, not make me think about what I'm worrying about all the time. So, for them guys, I'm going to have a whole different attitude about it. I don't care what you think. You watch it, I don't care. And you know what? If you guys do have an issue, come to me about it. But other than that, here soon I should be getting the parts for the ATV in. And I think that's about all I have to do. Other than that, I got my truck clean, so that's why I decided to take a video of my truck. I don't think I've taken a video of my truck besides, I think, a slight clip. Sorry about my stutter, and I'm exhausted. I don't really think I showed you guys around my truck too much, so, my door's broke. I got to get the inside here fixed. My truck only has 100 and 180,800 or yeah, 180,806 miles and a fourth of a mile. And I have 10 miles down, and I have half a tank. Well, a little under half. But that I just reset last night, and I was already on half a tank, so I'm not too worried about that. Back seat, nothing special. It's still kind of dirty in the back, which I'm kind of embarrassed to show you guys. But that right there is a third door. You know, my roof is falling, and since I have this, I might as well touch on this. Things that I hate about my truck and things I love about my truck. I love my truck. The things I love about my truck is it's an older Chevy, and I know Ford guys will bash, but it's an older Chevy. It's been a really good truck. I only paid $500 for the thing. It has a bad head I'm going to get fixed, so I mean it's burning oil, but I mean this has been the most reliable truck I've ever had. It's been the most reliable vehicle I've ever had. I have no complaints about the truck. I mean, there's a couple things that, I wish that this truck was a little different in some aspects, and actually some things I'm going to install that'll make it better than how it is. Alright, so I like how the steering wheel is and stuff. It's got like a little bit of the newer steering wheel, like newer 2000 steering wheel in it, which I like. It's just a regular, everything. It's just all regular, nothing special in this truck. I mean, I just bought the Pioneer head unit, which I love. This thing is amazing. But, yeah, I know, I keep saying and my cousin Ada, she ended up getting me this. It's, like a necklace, and since my mom passed away, I have a little lock of her hair in it, so that she's always riding with me. Yeah, like I said, my freaking stuff is falling here, which I'm gonna get some adhesive stuff that I can just spray and get it all back up there and at least halfway decent. That way it's not all falling down. It looks like they already tried right here. I'm gonna redo it and get it done correct and right. But I know I didn't even show you guys. But so a couple things I do not like about my truck. I don't like the push button 4-wheel drive right here. I wish that right there, this right here. I wish all this right here was right here on the floor. Right here is where Chevy put it. I have a black truck I'll do. I think, yeah, you guys saw it. I'm going to do a interior video of that truck. It's almost, I guess it's the same, but it's different. And you guys will understand once you see it. 99 to 97, 2 years difference. So, I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. The heater in this thing is phenomenal. I absolutely love the heater in this thing. I mean, it's not going to run right now because the truck isn't on. I ended up getting new windshield wipers for my truck. The door handles. I really don't like these door handles. There's really not much I can do about it besides go buy a brand new door handle right here. Which, that is something I'm going to do. It's just a little clip on the back of it is broke. So the little handle thing that's inside there, it's like a little push in. It just keeps popping out, which is messing up my door handle. Something else I hate is the room in the back. There's not really that much room. There's about enough room to carry a few people in there. Like, it's bench seat front and back. Like, I mean, I had the full bench. Let me move all this. I had the full bench. Oh, excuse me. I have the full bench in here. There's not a whole lot I hate about my truck. One thing I hate, how fast these trucks rust. I really do not like how much these trucks rust. I love the truck, I just hate how much they rust. This summer, I plan on getting my truck professional body work done. The little stuff I did that I think I might have showed you guys. Temporary. I'm going to actually go out and order the brand new quarter panel, rocker panels on both sides. The third door little panel there on the bottom needs replaced, or at least fixed, a little bit, like a little baby patch thing there. The bed is fairly good shape. It's a southern bed, but it's got two little rust spots, like very, very tiny on the inside of the bed, like right by the wheel well. And I mean, it's barely noticeable, and the bed's holding up great. That's about all I can say that I hate about it. The things I like about it is pretty much, everything, from the 350 motor to, everything, the seats are super comfortable. I'm sorry, guys, I'm still not good at this. I apologize. But, the seats are super comfortable, It's a very convenient truck. You can find parts for these things anywhere. That's why I picked one. This would be a very good starter vehicle for any young kid. Ford lover, Chevy lover, Dodge lover, it don't matter. I'd be okay with whatever. But I particularly go for Chevy. I'm a Chevy fanboy, I guess. But I'm not gonna bash on you for having a Ford or a Chevy, or a Dodge, to your preference. But I I just like the truck and how it is, and and actually, this is what I wanted to say. You guys, let's by the end of this month. No, not by the end of this month, because I want to make sure there's no snow on the roads. If you guys can get me up to, I want to think of something realistic. If you guys can get me up to 50 subscribers, I'll throw the old tires that used to be on this truck on, and I'll do a burnout, like a big burnout. So if you guys can make that happen, it'd be awesome. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment on parts you like, some things that I could work on, because I really like to make better videos. In February, I should be getting a GoPro, so that should be easier for me to use. I really hope you guys appreciate the videos. I kind of try hard. I've been kind of slacking lately, and I apologize for that, but we'll see you guys later. Peace.